The Minister of Health was careful when speaking about what the President has been doing. During your press conferences, you've been saying that physicians don't turn their backs on their patients, but you've also been saying that you need to be able to work in peace. You've been complaining of internal bumps on the road. It's been suggested that you were going to be dismissed. The President does not observe the recommendations made by the Ministry of Health. Yesterday, you and the President went to Aguas Lindas de Goiás to see the construction of a field hospital, and right in front of you the President was greeting supporters, coming close to people. A lady even kissed the President's hand. Does that relationship between you and the President embarrass you? Well, it's concerning because the population sees that and thinks, is the Minister of Health against the President? Nobody is for or against anything. Our enemy, our adversary, what we should be focusing on and saying, this is our problem, is coronavirus. That is our main adversary, our main enemy. I am the Minister of Health by appointment of the President. The President also looks at things from the perspective of the economy. He draws a lot of attention to the economy. The Ministry of Health does understand that there are issues concerning the economy, culture, education, but we also need to balance that with protecting lives. And I hope that these two ways of tackling this situation can become one, and that we can all speak the same language, that we can all convey the same message, because it's very confusing to Brazilians. They don't know whether to listen to the Minister of Health or to the President. So who should they be listening to in such a situation? Well, we should have discipline, and we should ask people to be disciplined, which means everyone has to sacrifice something so that we can curtail this situation. We can't go around saying, this person is doing this right, that person is doing this wrong. I am just showing you the way. If you go to a physician and the physician says to you, you shouldn't eat any sweets because you're diabetic, some people will carry on eating sweets despite the fact that they are diabetic. And you might tell them you're going to have problems, your kidney is going to stop working, you're going to have visual impairment, you might have to amputate your leg, and some people will carry on eating sweets. And even if that leads to complications, we'll still try to minimize their visual impairment problems, their leg problems, their kidney problems, to try to find the best way forward so that we can overcome this, which is a problem that can be overcome in Brazil with more or less stress on the society. Sadly, there is no magic wand that is going to get us out of this. We need focus, we need discipline, and we need to be backed up by science. We need to stand firmly on those 3 pillars so that we can all get out of this together.